So today's video is going to be a first impressions and unboxing and review of the brand new 2018 6th generation iPad. So I bought the 6th generation 32 gig Wi-Fi iPad in like the gold color. I got the Logitech Ultra Slim keyboard to go with it. It's Bluetooth. And of course, the infamous Apple Pencil. So I spent a lot of money today, and you know what? It hurt, but you guys know how much I love Apple, you know how much I love tech products, so I'm so excited to unbox and review these for you guys today. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe down below, as well as give this video a big thumbs up if you're excited about this, and if you are so excited that Apple finally created an iPad that's not as expensive as the iPad Pro, because those things are ridiculously expensive, that has the Apple Pencil support. Because I am. And also, yeah, no, I'm not wearing any makeup and I kind of look crusty and gross, but like I just really wanted to film this video because I want to open up these things and I want to show you guys what I got. I am so excited. Also, please follow me on Instagram. The links are down below. My username is _LifeAsJade because some dude already took normal LifeAsJade, but we're just not going to talk about it. And also, please follow me on Dote down below. That is where I show you guys my outfit inspiration, my personal clothes that I've been wearing, and clothes that I am planning on buying or wanting to buy. And the first 100 people that follow me on Dote, I will follow you back on Dote, and we can have conversations and chat and stuff. Anyways, let's just get into the unboxing because I'm so excited, and I know this intro is probably really terrible, but I just really want to open this up, guys. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so first up is the iPad. Of course, I bought the 6th generation 2018 iPad. I just keep needing to say that because I just do. I got the 32 gigabyte version with just Wi-Fi. I didn't buy the cellular, and I also didn't buy the extra storage because I have other things like my computers and stuff that have most of my main files, if you know what I mean. I did buy this in the brand new gold color that was featured in the iPhone 8. So it's not the like rose gold or the old gold that was in the iPhone 7 and below, but with the new iPhone 8 they released a newer kind of coppery gold color that I was really digging. So that's what we got in this iPad, and I know it's kind of washed out so you can't really see anything and it just kind of looks like a white box, but like that's fine. Apple honestly does give you just the absolute best unboxing experience ever because it's just so sleek and amazing. And we're just gonna get started, and I couldn't find my box cutter, so we just got some pink scissors here, and this is just the most like satisfying thing ever. Just I can't even believe this is real, guys. And like honestly, I really just want to give so much thank you to you guys, because if it wasn't for YouTube and it wasn't for you guys, there would be no way that I could have these nice things that I have, like the camera equipment that I probably reviewed in other videos and the other Apple products that I have. So I love to make these videos for you guys, not only because it's fun for me, but because I feel like it's my way to say thank you to you guys, because without this, and obviously my job at Old Navy, I wouldn't be able to have these really nice things. So anyways, let's keep going. We're taking off, oh my gosh, the plastic. And you guys know, I'm not some like rich person that can just go buy whatever they want. So I really do take a lot of time to think about the things that I buy, and generally speaking, when I buy things, I always buy them used. You know, I'm always buying the thing from last year, the year before, or just something used. So this honestly is the first like Apple product that I have bought new like ever. Except for my phone. I got that as a birthday present though, but like, and the lighting keeps changing. I'm sorry about that. It's fine. We're just gonna keep going. So here's the box, and we're just gonna get that out. But this is just a crazy, amazing experience for me, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. And I just want to say, oh, there it is! And I just wanted to say thank you to you guys. So when you first open the box, obviously you have the iPad. This is a 9.7-inch model, if I'm correct. The iPad Pro, which I can actually do an iPad Pro versus the 2018 iPad video if you guys would like to see that, because my mom actually does own an iPad Pro and I use it all the time, so I do know a lot about that device as well. So if that's a video you guys would like to see, let me know in the description box down below. You guys know I sing in like every single one of my videos that I unbox something because it's just so freaking exciting. But we're gonna set this aside for now. Oh my gosh, I literally can't even believe I'm holding this. This is so exciting. And and we're gonna get started with the things that are on the inside of the box. Alright, so this is kind of what the inside of the box looks like. Plain and simple, it's white, just what every other Apple box looks like. But the first thing that it comes with is obviously the USB to Lightning cable port, and of course the little Apple information packet, which has literally like a one-sheet set of instructions for the quick start guide. Sorry, just had to hiccup. All of the warranty information, of course, and the infamous Apple stickers, which I never use, but I feel really cool for owning, so there you go. And then of course the last thing that is in the box is going to be the, I honestly don't know what they call this, but it is the bigger like charger thing, charger block, that charges it faster because it's an iPad, so it takes a little bit more power. And I'm super excited about this because all I have is the little tiny ones and they just charge nothing. So taking off the plastic, wha-bam, there we go, a charger. Alright, so now we are on to the good stuff here. Literally this, I have never gotten to do this in my life, you know, where you peel off the plastic. Number one, the gold color is just gorgeous. I love it, but I have never gotten to do this. So I also wanted to get this on film just because it's like something I never gotten to do. We're actually going to come up close to the camera here, ladies. Make sure it's focused on the iPad. Yep, there we go. And just listen to this. Holy frick nuggets. Ah! Focus on the iPad. Oh my gosh. And there she is, the 2018 6th generation iPad. Alright, so I'm going to set this up in just a second, but next we're going to unbox the Apple Pencil. Alright, so I didn't mention this a second ago before we unboxed the normal iPad, but that does run for $329.99, the 32 gig with the Wi-Fi, and it gets a little bit more expensive when you want more storage or if you want cellular, but kind of after I get all the unboxings done, I'm going to go into more specs and more facts about the iPad and kind of why I, as a student, as a high schooler, as a teenage YouTuber who makes her own money and is very, very conscious about what she spends her money on, why I decided to buy this product even though it's so new to the market. So if you guys are wanting to know that, please stay tuned to the video because I will be discussing a little bit more about the specs on the iPad and how my initial first impressions are when I turn it on and play with it for a few minutes. But now we're going to be unboxing the Apple Pencil. This is $99 flat, so literally $100, which is kind of overpriced, but I have firsthand gotten to use one of these. My mom has one, like I said, with her iPad Pro, so I do know that they honestly are an amazing little piece of technology just with kind of a hefty price tag, you know what I mean? But let's just get this unboxing started. I don't even know, there's like nowhere for me to slice, so we're just gonna do it right there on the back. Right, taking off the plastic. This is literally so exciting. Wow. Alright, so the unboxing experience for the Apple Pencil is a little different than normal. It's kind of similar to the Apple Watch, which if you haven't seen my Apple Watch video, yes, I do have a lot of Apple products. I love Apple. I will link that in the cards as well, but you just kind of slide it out here, that nice slow, crisp slide, if you know what I mean. And first you have this little insert tray thing, and in here you're going to get the warranty, quick start guide, safety, handling, all sorts of information like that. That's the little quick start guide. And then you're going to get a lightning cable to lightning cable little converter thingamajig and an extra tip for your Apple Pencil, because I have heard that they kind of wear down, not super fast, but like over time they are going to wear down if you use it a lot. So well, that's really cool. And then of course the part that everyone's waiting for, and I just realized like while I'm doing this unboxing video, like you literally can't see anything because everything's white, so it's just washed out. But here is our little Apple Pencil. I'm so excited about him, and we're just gonna peel off the plastic, and I'm gonna come close to the screen again because like I said guys, I don't get to do this a lot. I don't get to unbox something that's so brand new and just go out there and spend all this money. So we're documenting, okay? Wait, we gotta get it to focus. And you just peel. Oh, it's glorious. It's really not as exciting as the iPad was with the plastic, but there you go, ladies and gentlemen, the Apple Pencil. Alright, so the last thing that we're going to be unboxing for today is the Keys to Go Ultra Slim keyboard, or it's an Ultra Slim Bluetooth keyboard by Logitech. So everyone, you guys probably know if you're watching this video and I'm an Apple fanatic like I am, there is the Apple Smart Keyboard that came out with the addition of the iPad Pro. I think the iPad Pro came out in 2016. Right towards the end of 2016, and they have a little smart sensor connector that can connect to that Apple keyboard, so it's not Bluetooth technically. But one thing that the 2018 iPad does not have is those smart connectors, so you will have to buy some sort of Bluetooth keyboard, which should work just the same. And I bought this one. It's actually not a case, which I was a little kind of upset about because I wanted my keyboard to be part of my case. And I, yes, have not bought a case for my iPad yet, but I'll just be careful until I buy one because now I am broke and I don't have any money to buy a case. But we're gonna figure one out. I'm super excited about this. This was $69.95, so about 70 bucks, but this has amazing reviews. You can use it for your Apple TV, you can use it for your iPad or your iPhone, you know, whatever you're feeling. So let's just get into the unboxing. So it's got a little magnetic clasp, and when you open it up, you have a cute little artsy picture of someone holding the keyboard, and the little Logi keyboard is right here on top. So this is pretty much the keyboard. It's got a nice kind of plasticky vellum fabric coating over keys, so you do feel them press in. It's not like a kind of tappy one. It's got a little click. It's a little different like feeling than I've ever experienced before, but it is a pretty full-size keyboard from what I have used so far, just kind of playing around with it in the store. My hands, I have kind of smaller hands, very long fingers, feel extremely comfortable on this. It also does have all of the command keys up here for volume, playing and pausing, forward, snapshot, and other little kind of helpful little, I don't even know what to call them, like quick keys. Instead of just the letters, which are going to be very useful for a more kind of natural computer-like feel. So next in the box, you just have this little piece of paper, and under there you have the Keys to Go setup guide in this little packet. And here it looks like, I haven't done a whole lot of research on this keyboard. I kind of just picked out the one that was the cheapest, to be completely honest. But you have, I guess, a little charging cord for it. And it does come with this little plastic piece right here. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but it is a stand for your iPad or iPhone to keep it upright while using the keyboard. Alright, so now I'm going to go set up my brand new iPad, and I'll be back in just a second to talk about the specs and my initial review of the little doodad. Alright guys, so I just finished setting up my iPad. I am sorry if the lighting is a little weird. It keeps changing, so I keep having to adjust the settings on the camera, and then it just doesn't look the same. But I just finished setting up my Apple Pencil and my iPad. I have not set up the keyboard yet because I just really wanted to finish this video for you guys, but I'll let you know how I like it in an upcoming video. But I wanted to talk about a few of the specs of the iPad and kind of why I bought it. So the 2018 iPad was released in March of this year. It includes a full aluminum body and a glass front, and it's 9.7 inches. The camera is actually the same camera quality of the iPhone 7, which is really, really good, but like honestly, I don't really take pictures using an iPad. That'd be like a little weird, just like, alright, smile kids. But it is nice to have if I so desire. So the iPad does include 2 full speakers on the bottom, yet again, and a lightning port for charging. You know, all that good stuff. And one thing I'd also like to mention, a lot of people have had questions on this. The iPad 2018 6th generation does include a headphone jack, which thank you so much, Apple, for that. I just kind of hate not having a headphone jack on my X, and really glad this guy does. Because you know what, like with iPads, you're going to be using headphones like a lot to watch movies, like big ones, not just the little Apple headphones, so I'm definitely happy about that. It comes in 3 different colors. It comes in the black front with the space gray, it comes with a white front with a silver back, and the white front with the gold back. It comes in 2 memory storage. It comes with 32 gigs or 128 gig. And the battery life is about 10 hours of just straight usage. You could probably get more if you're not, I don't know. So I wanted to talk just for a quick minute about some comparisons between this iPad and the iPad Pro. So this iPad obviously is 9.7 inches, which is kind of like the regular iPad size, I would say. And the Pro newest one, I believe, is 10.7 inches, and in the past they've also had a 9.7 inch version and a 12.9 inch version. So generally speaking, they are going to be a little bit bigger than this guy. So obviously the iPad Pro is the first iPad to have the Apple Pencil support, but this iPad does have Apple Pencil support, and from what I can tell from the few tests that I've been doing, it's been working really, really well to the same standards that the iPad Pro does, and I can attest to that because, like I said, my mom has an iPad Pro and I use it all the time. The only difference, though, is with the iPad Pro, they have something called a laminated screen. That means that the LED kind of screen thing is laminated onto the glass. So there's absolutely zero space between the glass and the screen on the back. This, on the other hand, which I don't know if you can really kind of see it, but around the edges, you can see it when you're in person, is a little bit of a black rim. So when you're writing with the Apple Pencil, I haven't really noticed much of a difference yet, but then again, I've just purchased this. It's not a laminated screen, so there is a little bit of space between what you're writing and the actual screen where it's going to be showing up, which I don't find to be a huge problem, and you probably won't find that to be a big enough problem to spend another $300 or $400 on the Pro version, but just something I thought I would throw out there as I am giving a complete and full honest review. Also, the iPad Pro includes 4 speakers, so 2 on the bottom like this one does, but also an additional 2 on the top, which I do think is a very nice feature, especially when you're watching movies in kind of this horizontal mode, because then the sound is kind of equal on both sides rather than it just coming out on this one side. So this is why I bought an iPad. So yes, I do have a laptop. I have a 2012 MacBook Pro and I love him to death, but he's definitely slowing down like a lot, and it's really sad. So when I need to get on the internet and I need to get work done, schoolwork or YouTube work, honestly, like that, this is a task, let me just tell you. I really just need to be able to get on the internet, get it done, rather than waiting like 15 minutes for my thing to load. And I also don't want to wear down my computer so much with all the excess stuff that I need to do on it, because I really need that guy to work so that I can edit my videos. Also, portability. My laptop is, like I said, the 2012 Pro version. It's huge. It's literally like 50 pounds. It's so heavy, and I brought it to school maybe 2 times last year and actually thought I was going to die. It is way too heavy. It cannot be transported anywhere with normal shoulder strength. I don't even know. And also mine is to a point where it dies pretty fast, so it needs to be plugged in all the time. So the battery life isn't good, the speed isn't good. So just for an everyday basis, when I need to be getting on the internet, using the computer, this is what I'm going to be using. So that's also why I bought the pencil, and that's also why I bought the keyboard, to kind of make it not a complete substitute for a computer, but something that I can use for more of my personal media consumption. Also, you guys know this, I'm super into photography and obviously videography, and I really wanted to get the iPad to do some more photo editing. I wanted to get more into this new age of digital media editing and consumption through pencils and through touch and through iPads. They really are the future of this media that I love so much, so I really wanted to get on that, kind of learn how to use it, and I'm super excited about that. And honestly, I wanted the iPad. I want to watch my YouTube videos not on a tiny screen. That's a whole nother reason. And for school and for note-taking, I'm super, super excited about this. I mean, there are endless reasons why I wanted this iPad, and I can do an even better video for you guys on a full review on it, how I feel, how I take notes on my iPad, how I use my iPad at school, how I use my iPad for YouTube, all sorts of stuff like that. So if you want to see that, leave it in the comment section down below. I just don't want to ramble on for too long in this video, because you guys really were just here for the unboxing and quick first impressions. And my first impressions are definitely positive. I am loving the iPad so far. I have noticed absolutely no differences between it and the iPad Pro so far yet. I love the multitasking features. Those are super, super nice, but again, I can go more in depth. It's really hard for me to not just blabber on and on and on and on, but I can go into more of the features of this iPad and how I'm liking it and how I use the keyboard and like how I kind of organize my life on the iPad. in another video if you guys would like to see that. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today's video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up, as well as comment down below what videos you guys are wanting to see on my new iPad. I am so excited about it. Like I've said 15 bajillion times in this video, I have not gotten to buy a brand new, like, expensive thing like this before in so long, so I thank you guys so much, because this is definitely a huge part because of you guys and a huge part because of this channel. And wow, the lighting's getting too bright again, but let's just finish the outro, people. I'm sorry. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel down below and follow me on Instagram, which is _LifeAsJade, because like I said, someone took normal LifeAsJade, so now I have to have an underscore, even though I have a real hatred against underscores, but it's fine. Also, follow me on Dote if you haven't already. Like I said, the first 100 people that follow me, I'm following you guys back. That's where you guys can see what clothes I'm wanting to buy, makeup products I'm wanting to buy, interact more with me on a daily inspiration basis, if you know what I mean. I have been really loving that app. No, they are not sponsoring me to say this at all. It's a new app that I started, and it's one that I really want you guys to do with me, because I think it would be a fun way for us to interact and shop together, and yeah. Dad. Why did I do that? Anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video, so I will see you guys next week with another video. Bye guys!